Welcome everyone, my name is Alex Harris. I'm here with Nick Sant. We're here at the winners finals of the East Tour Grand Slam. We got Wabi Sabi, #2 team in the country, playing against CS, #1 team in the country.
Really exciting matchup. It's kind of the matchup that everyone would expect in the winners finals. We got Wabi coming all the way out from California for this, and both teams took advantage of the Swiss pool play style.
Yeah.
Made it through the winners bracket, and now they're facing off in what will probably be a great series.
Yeah, I believe in pool play, Wabi took the 1 seed. CS took the 2, beating Anchor LI to get here, and Wabi Sabi beat, I don't know who they just beat to get here, but they beat someone, and there's a lot of good people here. They beat 717, Caleb Heck and Joel Graham.
So yeah, great series overall. The losers bracket is currently underway. But it's being run pretty well, and exciting.
Yeah, and
we've
been lucky. We were counting on getting some rain today. We were worried we were gonna have to go single a limb, but rain has held out.
We've
and
certainly lucked out.
The spikeball gods have had our favor in their mind.
Sneaky, pretty sunny today.
Hot,
had to put some sunscreen on,
hot and humid.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Not too bad, really. The wind's fine.
Going to be serving first. We got Benjamin Dantowitz of the New Jersey Danta Y observing. He's observed quite a few matches this year, so you would think he'd be reliable, but I still wouldn't have my faith in him. Oh, looks like we got Tyler Cisek to serve to start.
So watching CS in Jersey, and unfortunately being a victim of their crazy serves, it's really amazing what they can do with the serves, and really the consistency that you see with the high quality serves. It's
unbelievable
really
how important serving is becoming in this game. Easy 1-2-3 from Jarrett and Preston there though to go up 1-0. Jarrett looks like he's lining up for his lefty serve. It is front rim.
Front rim. And Jarrett has become somewhat of a lefty player since he hurt his right shoulder, I think in Nationals last year, and so I think it's really developed him as a more versatile player.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous.
It also speaks to his athleticism and versatility to still be on the second best team in the country, playing with your weakest hand, like predominantly. He'll still hit righty, but most of those serves are coming lefty.
Yep. We got Preston on the serve.
Preston's got a big serve. It comes right at you, but it jams you right at your waist, and it can create a lot of breaks. 2-all. Good serve from Tyler. Good textbook backhand by Jarrett. We're starting to get a little rain now. I'm not loving it.
Feeling rain. Hopefully Peter's off a little bit.
Yeah.
The players haven't been affected yet until it starts thundering lightning. They'll play through anything.
Jarrett once again lining up for that lefty, it looks like.
The footing is holding up pretty well too. It's a little slippery at times, but it hasn't gotten too muddy without the rain and stuff. So hopefully it stays that way. And these guys are athletic, so they'll deal with it well.
PJ once again front rim with the serve. 4-3 Wabi Sabi to serve. Big serve.
Preston with the big ace.
And like, what is it? 5-4? 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. Big serve. Preston doing exactly what I said he doesn't do, and serve it by you to the right. Usually when he takes that step out, it comes right at you, but that one, he did something creepy and skirted it by PJ.
I think he just hits it so hard that it can just
Now we got a little dance from Preston.
Anywhere.
I can't say I hate it. 4-5 Tyler to serve.
Preston's an entertainer.
Serve, grab front rim. Preston is certainly an entertainer. He was voted, I believe, most fun to watch last year. I don't know why that was a superlative, but he got it.
I don't disagree.
Jarrett to serve. Nice, easy lefty serve. Should be textbook. Oh! Pretty easy read by them. Oh, no, and Jarrett misses the hit. Just complete whiff. You got to take advantage of those opportunities against CS because they're not going to come very often, and they can do that.
PJ with the big drop. That's so the biggest thing with PJ is he can go anywhere. Very versatile with the serve, and once he establishes the hard serve and then brings in a drop, you really have to be ready for anything, and it's really difficult as a receiver to not know what you're going to get.
He also does that head fake where it makes it look like he's swinging real hard, but it's coming short. 7-6, Preston buys the serve. That missed break opportunity by Jarrett and Preston could come back. could come back and hurt them, but oh my goodness, that Preston, that was almost really cool.
Yes, we did see that, Preston.
Preston, if that had worked out, I would have walked home.
I would have taken my headphone off immediately.
Tyler going for the drop, 8-7. So yeah, that missed break by Jarrett and Preston, that would have given them a winning advantage going through. And since it's always, very often, the offensive teams at the advantage, that would have been huge for them.
We got PJ on the serve.
8-all. Good serve, handled well. Oh, good body by Tyler. That ball's gone.
Great defense by Tyler.
Pops it up, nice and easy. Great set by PJ. Goodbye. I believe it's 9-8 now. PJ to serve again. Fakes it, whips up a little bit.
We got PJ with serve number
looks like it's
2.
Gonna be his cut serve. I think that grabbed a rim. 9-all, Preston to serve. So already we've seen how important serving is. I think 3 of the 4 breaks have come off of serves. Only 1 has actually been a defensive touch, and even then, it's challenged by the serve. It's what makes that hit readable and gettable.
Even if it's not an ace, if you can make the other team get a bad touch or get it into a defensive position, yeah, it's really important.
Even if you can just force them to set the ball off the net a little bit, it gives you such an easier ability to read the ball and get a defensive touch.
Jarrett with a good righty serve.
Yep. You don't see that often from him, but definitely is his stronger serve. I think he tries to break it out when he needs a break. You know, his lefty serve for someone who's a righty is amazing, but I believe it's 11-10 now. PJ to serve. Oh, see how that cut on the net?
Big cut.
Unbelievable, but good. That was a good shot by Jarrett. If he had pulled that more, I think PJ would have been able to run it by, but he was able to hit it right in that weird spot between like, your shoulder and your face, where everyone feels like the most unathletic person in the world. We got Jarrett and Preston dancing to "Pour Some Sugar on Me," a classic song.
And a big rim from Preston.
12-11, Tyler Cisek to serve. He goes for it. Looks like it's a pocket. They might play. Oh,
that's
Jarrett
unfortunate.
Tried to play it, but it hit the net, and then he hit it afterwards. He missed it on the first try, and then hit it when it was going to be going off. You don't see that often. 13-11. That's a great cut serve by Tyler.
That was a disgusting cut.
And a great push by Jarrett there. He saw that if he had gone forward with a normal hit or pulled it, it was going to be an easy get, and just kind of skirted the difference in between them.
We really see later on in the tournament, kind of as the day progresses, the quality of hitting really goes up dramatically. Yep. And you can tell just by kind of the reaction time and that decision making instantaneously. You know, you really only have a second or two to make a decision, read the defense, and decide kind of where you're going to hit it or what kind of hit. And
that's why these guys are the best of the best.
They're really good at it.
You'll also, it's very rare that you'll see them hit a roll-up or a pocket. Now, Jarrett there with the cheeky nipple set. Love it.
That's a great example of why this team is one of the most entertaining to watch.
You'd think it'd just be a nice, easy righty or lefty set to your teammate. He's like, I'll just set it. We're down to the #1 team in the country. I'll just set it with my chest. No big deal.
Why not?
Preston going with a lefty serve. I like lefty serves. It's one of those things where even if they're not expecting it, even if it might not come off quite as hot, can catch them on their not dominant hand and make it a tougher touch, especially if they're not expecting it from you.
Agreed.
Pocket, it looks like on that one.
We've got Preston on the serve. We'll see what he goes for.
Goes hard and gets it.
Wow.
I believe that brings it right back. 14s. Preston with a great serve. And he's got, I would say, he doesn't send it quite as far as PJ and Tyler, but I'd say he might be serving harder than them. It comes off so hard when he's
There's definitely a lot of power behind that ball.
I'm sure he's popped a few in his day. He waits, goes for a drop, and gets what looked from this angle to be a perfect one. They're going to disagree, Cisek Showalter. And it looks like the observer agrees. Preston's still pouring sugar on himself.
Preston's feeling good about that one.
That was a hell of a drop. That's one of those drops where even if you're right up at the net, you're going to have a hard time putting that up without accidentally hitting it into the rim. It's insane.
When you get that front near net,
and it just dies. It doesn't even go up really at all.
Not much you can do as a defender, especially when
that's a big pocket from Tyler.
When you have an arsenal of really hard serves that as a receiver you have to respect it and kind of take a half step back.
Yeah, exactly. You almost don't even, you do it without even thinking of it. You're just like, I need to take a step back so that he doesn't blow this by me. And like we saw just before, he literally had just blew one by PJ, and that's probably why he got Tyler with that drop.
So now actually Wabi's managed to hang in there and actually get the advantage. They're up 16-15 with Jarrett serving.
Yep, they're one break away from being in a position to take game one. Jarrett looks like he's going to go with his righty serve, perhaps. Leg kick. Straight on. That's going.
Oh, he's got a pocket.
Jarrett gets there. The set. Backhand. PJ's there. That ball's gone. Oh, that's another break opportunity that Jarrett had that he missed.
That's good defense all around. Well done by both teams to get it on the net.
Yeah. Serve. Almost gets the ace. Great hit. Oh, my God. Oh, PJ just hits the rim. Good defensive up.
That's another example of their crazy reaction time.
I believe it's 17-16, yeah. It is 17-16. Wabi Sabi. La, 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 la,
You got Preston on the serve. And he rips it past PJ.
They might think it was a pocket. I think it might have lipped a little bit.
May have lipped a little bit. Looks like that's what they're calling.
It definitely wasn't high, but when it's almost at that borderline high spot, a lot of the times it lipped. Second serve for Preston. That's another pocket, 17 all. Tyler to serve? Tyler to serve.
Tyler on the serve.
What have you seen from this game, Nick, so far?
You know, some good play. Nothing too crazy out of the ordinator.
Yeah.
Out of the ordinary. Out of the ordinator.
Oh.
That's a good team name. Both teams are playing pretty well, and Wabi staying in it. That's a good sign.
Oh, Preston says that I'm his brown-eyed girl, but he clearly doesn't realize I have beautiful blue eyes. Lefty serve.
Yeah, it's really the thought
Jarrett.
that counts.
Oh, and Tyler with a great open hit there. He sees that Jarrett just probably took like a half a step to the right hit. I'm your blue-eyed man. Yeah, I got you.
You know what we need to do is get Preston mic'd up for a game.
Oh my God, I think everyone would love that. He is a very animated player. As he kisses PJ on the shoulder after the serve, 19-18.
That was an incredible hit, and one of the hardest things to do is really just get it on the net when you don't see it.
Yep.
But then to turn around and pull it with a hard hit.
It's unbelievable, the net awareness, because he's circling around that net and getting behind that ball to then just murder the ball wicked far away.
Yep, and with Preston, we really see that more relaxed play style that works best for him. Some people are more intense. He brings that relaxed vibe to it.
As he's dancing,
as he's dancing whispering the entire time, to us.
Still singing about how I'm his blue-eyed man.
It looks like he's whispering to us from about 30 yards away.
And that's something that some people try to emulate, and some people it just goes by their personality. Like you look at Tyler and PJ, they are very locked in. Even Jarrett, very locked in, not very focused on the game. Whereas it almost seems like, it almost seems like the best way. Yeah, it almost seems like the best way for Preston to play is to not care, if that makes it. Like he obviously cares because he's traveling around the country, #2 in the country, but he gives off that vibe, and I think that helps him not get down on himself if he is to make a mistake. You know,
it's a good way to not tense up and overthink things.
Yep,
it's a very simple
Draw
game.
Serve from PJ. Takes it
big
by
two
Jarrett.
by Jarrett.
It's coming to us. The ball came to us. I don't want to get up and get it.
Not much we can do about that one.
We got the lovely Peter John Showalter coming to get the ball from us.
Isn't he great?
2019 Wabi Sabi, I believe. Preston 21-20. 21-20 Wabi Sabi. Advantage Wabi Sabi. We can go there from now on out.
Add in.
Add in. We have quite a few awesome teams here, and these are the cream of the crop. 21 all. We haven't really seen that dominant serving from PJ and Tyler yet today. They've been missing a lot of serves, and even the serve they've been getting on, it seems like Wabi's been handling pretty well. They haven't been going to that absurd angle.
Yep.
That'll be something we'll have to see if they can correct and adjust going forward.
Right now we're looking at Jarrett's
kneel down serve.
Trademarked knee serve.
Ooh. He tries to, from a low angle, if he gets that front pocket, it's staying super low.
Yep.
It is not going up at all.
And that's a serve he's been doing for a long time. I remember playing him in 2015 Nationals. He was doing that same serve then, so it's cool to kind of reach back into the arsenal of serves.
22,
switch it up a bit. A little variety is a good thing.
Yeah, it's always a good thing. If, you know, as good as a serve as you can have, if people can hone in on it and get used to it, they're going to be able to stop it unless it's an absurd serve like, you know, a crazy cut serve or something. Sometimes it just cuts like crazy, but other than that, people can kind of get used to it over time. So if you can make even just slight adjustments, it can make a big difference. And that's something you'll notice from Tyler. If he sees either Jarrett or Preston cheating to the right side because he has that big right-hand serve, he'll hit it straight on, still super fast, and try to get him on their left hand.
Yep. Once you've established a couple serves, hit them in a row. It really builds your confidence, and you kind of can expand and go for higher difficulty serves. So that's something we really haven't seen CS do. It's something that really sets them apart is when they go on runs, they really go on runs.
24-23, Jarrett Rouse to serve. Going with that lefty serve again. He hasn't been able to find the range on that lefty serve yet. That'll be another thing we'll have to focus on. I think he'll find his way soon.
We've got a somewhat slow-moving game, but game one is so important.
It's
really
so important.
Sets the stage for the rest of the series, obviously. Only 3 games.
You can give that team that wins game one a ton of confidence, and it can sort of shake the team that's down. They're gonna be inherently just a little bit more tense and focused on not getting behind, because if you get behind, you have a huge mountain to climb.
You got Preston back on the serve. We'll see if
25-24, I believe. He goes hard. PJ gets it. Oh. Preston gets the meg. Usually we would give CS a point there, but Wabi Sabi would get 2, but unfortunately we're not playing that way today. 25 all. Preston's gonna take that 2, and that's one of those ones that PJ and Tyler didn't even react to, because even if they had run that down, there's such a slim chance they're getting to that with Preston hitting it as hard as he did.
It's something that we kind of take for granted, and it's important to note is the importance of the set. When you set it in a spot where the hitter then has multiple directions where they can hit it.
So important.
It's very important because as a defender, you're really looking at that set and where it is in respect to the net to choose your spot, whether you're going to run it down or stay, go body defense or close. So the set is super important, and that's one of the things that sets the good teams apart. It's just the quality of the sets.
That setting and that serve return. If you can, like what Jared had just did before, put that serve return right over the net where Preston has an option to give him a super easy set right over the net, or just rip it away. It gives the defensive team another thing they have to think about. It's so hard. Fakes the lefty, goes for it. There's a pocket. They might play. No, they're not.
And they're not playing it. Tyler said no thanks.
Preston's now going to be singing a little Journey.
Got a little rain starting up.
Oh, he rips a hard serve. PJ's there, and he puts it away.
PJ with the push backhand.
Great serve return there. We're starting to get a little rain.
Seems like we are going to get a tent, which is fantastic news for us.
Great news for us, for sure.
You know, chairs and tent. Not a bad gig.
No. Body return by Jarrett. PJ's there. This could be a break.
And that's another trademark Jarrett return.
For sure.